Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Meme and Die podcast. I am one of your hosts, Museo, and I'm joined, of course, by my fellow co-hosts, Noc.V.
How's it going?
And Cord Gamer.
What's up?
Oh, we heard him that time. Let's go. That's
right.
epic.
I'm just gonna say what's up every time, just so you can hear me.
That's perfect. I love it. If you don't know what we do here, we're gaming news and also a little bit of just kind of talk about life and our weird, I don't know, existences. But we usually do that first and then we get into the news. And with that being said, guys, how was your July 4th? That was this Monday.
That was.
Noc. I feel like you did something interesting, Noc. So I'm asking you first.
What gives you that idea?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I had the day off work, so that's cool.
Nice, same.
Whoa,
I guess
that's crazy.
It was pretty
Better
decent
holiday.
weather, I guess. It wasn't too sunny, but it was kind of warm. So we went to the public pool and just fucking chilled there for a while.
Nice.
Just swam. I went on the water slide like 15 times because Ollie absolutely loves it.
Aw, that's awesome.
Oh, you know you love it too. Don't lie.
I will admit I have an affinity for it, but I wouldn't admit it. I mean, I just did, but well, fuck,
Dude,
whatever.
I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. Water slides are like my favorite thing on this planet. They're awesome. I love them.
Yeah,
All right,
I mean,
Cord,
apart
what
from
about-
that,
sorry.
yeah. I was gonna say, apart
What
from
else
that,
you
fuck
do?
all. We just, I don't know, tried not to listen to the fireworks and just watch TV.
Oh yeah. Didn't we play a game? I feel like we did play a game on Monday. Did we?
No.
I don't think so.
No, it was the day before. Or the day, I don't remember.
I don't know.
Something like that.
We did something.
I just
that
remember
weekend.
there was fireworks going off and I was playing a game with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I can't remember what day it was though. Anyways, Cord, what did you do?
What did I do? I had lunch with some
I asked you.
friends, and then went to a 4th of July party where it was like a bunch of friends, and we collectively had like $800 worth of fireworks that took an hour to blow up.
Whoa. That's awesome.
It was.
Dang. So you guys both had better 4th of Julys than I did, because what I did on 4th of July was a lot of cleaning and a little bit of meal prepping, because I was planning to have a dinner with a bunch of friends. And we were going to eat at 7 p.m. because, everybody was off of work at that point if they had to work. And, it was 2 hours, get ready, get showered, whatever. And I'll have the food ready by then. So I spent the entire day cleaning and cooking and prepping and like doing all this stuff. I actually spent the day before as well. Got my house looking the cleanest it's been in 2 years. It looked great. I was so proud. And then about at 6:20, or no, actually, honestly, at like 5:30, it starts just like monsooning. It was just much rain.
We had the same.
Yeah, it was coming down hard and it was coming down fast and it was bad. Like streets were flooding, like inner city was just like flooded in. So like that was rough. And 6:20 gets around and I'm like, okay, I should start putting stuff in the oven, like getting ready. Cause I had pretty much gotten everything else except for we had pork ribs that we were going to do and they were going to be delicious. And, the second that I went to go put the ribs into the oven, we lost power.
Ah, shit.
Yep. We lost power and I was like, okay, this is fine. Hopefully it'll come back in 30 minutes or something. I can still do something.
I remember you telling me about those ribs. You were so looking forward to that.
Dude, yeah, I was. So we didn't get power back until 7:30. And also, my friends who were in the inner city were flooded into their building and just people could not make it. And so I was very sad and I didn't really do much of anything. I just kind of played Hades and Castlevania on my Switch while I waited for the power to come back. And then afterwards, we got our power back. And then me and my roommate, my singular roommate, defeatedly heated up these ribs and just sort of ate them. So That's how my July 4th went. Oh, and also I lost my Wi-Fi. So my Wi-Fi is down and I'm literally using my neighbor's Wi-Fi right now. So that's pretty epic. So yeah, a fun July 4th.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Better you than me.
Wow, dickhead. Okay. That was so rude. Come on, man. You know what? I'm going to show you pictures of my house and you're going to be like, wow, it looks so good. And on your, you should be proud because you cleaned up your house and it looks so nice. There you go. Look at the group chat. Oh, wait, it's not going to send. I don't have Wi-Fi. Hold on, let me use my data.
Wow, it looks so good.
Never mind.
You should be proud of yourself.
It's taking way too long.
God.
It's taking way too long. It's not going to go. It's just not. I can't.
Bro, I'm looking at them right now, bro. It's so good.
Shut up. Get out of my head. Yeah, so that's how that went. Anyways, now that we're through that disaster and that fun, next question is, what is the longest you've gone without showering? Just because I'm weirdly curious. I think the longest that I've gone was like maybe a week, I think. But like after that, I'm like disgusted by myself. And so I have to shower.
Oh, God.
I want to hear from Cord.
Yeah?
Yeah,
right.
how long?
Well,
how many weeks?
The last time I showered was when Obama was elected.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's
Senator.
a lot of years. Dude. I have no idea when Obama was elected as senator.
I'll give you a hint. A really fucking long time ago. No. Maybe like a week and a half.
Okay.
If that.
All right. Noc, how about you?
God, I don't want to answer this question now.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Probably back when I was like 19, 20 years old and really, really fucking depressed. Probably like 4 weeks.
Damn.
Bro.
Yeah. Not a good time.
Wait, actually, that just reminded me. The longest I've gone was 2 weeks because for the longest time, the water was cut off to my house and our water heater didn't work. And then straight up, our water was cut off. And then, yeah. Oh, my God. I forgot about that. I feel like I talked about that on the pod a little bit.
You didn't go to like the YMCA or something like that?
No, I just didn't get very dirty. And whenever I did, I would just like wash my hair in the sink. And it was really cold. And I hated it. It was gross. It was bad. That was not a good time for me.
Doesn't sound like a good time.
Nope, it was not. Anyways, on to our last question. What is your worst habit? This one's kind of hard. I want to hear what Cord has to say first, though.
Cord has to say, I have no bad habits. So I literally, it is impossible for me to answer this question.
Okay.
I'm literally a perfect human being. I don't know what else you tell me.
Oh my gosh. There's that one Mary Poppins song. I'm practically perfect in every way.
See, I'm not practically perfect. I am perfect. Big difference. That's what sets me and differentiates me and Mary Poppins, you know?
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Because you don't want to be Mary Poppins?
Nah, I mean, listen, I just try and be the best I can be, you know? And
I'm trying to be Mrs. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm just saying.
Yeah, see, I don't write songs that hard to sing either. So that just automatically makes me a way better of a person.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, even the sound of it is something quite atrocious. You walked into that one. All right, Noc, what about you?
Probably procrastination.
Oof.
Very, very bad. It's maintaining focus and doing the things that need to be done. I'll end up just chilling on YouTube and doing fucking nothing for hours. But I don't catch myself.
I feel that. I would say I also have that habit, but I don't think it's my worst one. I think my worst one is that I take naps during the day, which I didn't have a nap today, so I'm tired as heck right now because I knew I had to record the podcast and I had to do a bunch of other stuff after I got home from work. So I am kind of low energy, but I'm trying to bring it. I'm trying to bring it for this episode. I'm bringing out the reserve power right now. Yeah. You know how you like store energy in your fat glands or whatever? That's what I'm drawing from right now. Anyways,
oh, God.
I think that's everything for the personal questions, and we're gonna move into news now, and we're gonna start off with something very sad, something kind of close to my heart at least. This week on I don't even remember if it was July 1st or 2nd. We lost a content creator who was very amazing and very influential and just a really good person in the community. I'm of course talking about Technoblade. He fought the fight with cancer and unfortunately he didn't win, but we will remember him and we hold him in high regard. At least I do, because he was like the one streamer on what is it called, like Dream SMP or something like that, who was like there was like him and I think Filza were like the only two not cringe ones. Yeah, and also Techno was just really entertaining, and yeah, so rest in peace to the goat, or more like the pig. But yeah, so there's that. That's a bit, that hurt. I was messed up for a couple of days, I won't lie.
Yeah, I've never actually watched anything that Technoblade did. Like, I didn't really know who he was until I saw the video that his dad did. And that was kind of hard to watch.
Honestly, same exact thing with me. I've known the name and I know the PFP. I've never known what his like personality was or anything like that. I watched the video, it brought me to tears practically.
Yeah,
very sad.
Oh, I was bawling. I was so sad. Yeah. He was just like super down to earth, but also really cocky and funny and like, but like almost in an annoying way. But like he could always back up his claims and stuff. So you were like, oh shoot, he's talking smack, but like he's got the talents. So it was really cool. But yeah, that's all for that. And I have more social media news, I guess, like content creator news. The next thing is that Kason joined VShojo this week, which, if you don't know who that is, that's a pretty big VTuber. And I think this is the beginning of VShojo Japan. I am pretty sure. But if you don't know who Kason was, I think we talked about this on the podcast, but Kiryu Koko-san, that big VTuber that got kicked out of, what was it? Oh my gosh, what is the org? Hololive. Yes. She was the orange-haired girl that everybody was like really upset about her leaving and stuff. That's Kason, and so it's really good to see that she's found a new like organization that she can be a part of, and she can express herself and talk about whatever and be happy and do all that good stuff. And honestly, it's deserved because she has a lot of talent and she's really good at what she does, and deserved. And I think she meshes well with the rest of with VShojo. And as my last bit of content creator news, Raccoon Eggs is back. I feel like not a lot of people remember who this guy was, but he used to get confused with. Okay, he used to get confused with Swagger Souls a lot because they had like the similar like kind of deep voice kind of thing, and they would do the same type of like trolling on CS:GO and like that kind of thing. But people have really wanted him to come back for like 2 years, 3 years almost, and apparently he had like some health issues that he's sort of getting over. But he's coming back and he's going to start streaming. I don't know if he's going to be doing any YouTube stuff. But that's super cool to see a content creator who like has been out of the scene for so long come back. And now hopefully, I don't know, he'll just keep doing his thing because his stuff is really, really funny and really entertaining. So I'm glad he's back. All right, that's all the content creator news. Cord, can you tell us about Ubisoft, please, or Ubisoft?
Thank you. Yeah, talking about all those eggs making me hungry from scrambled eggs. Ubisoft shutting down. Ubisoft announced that for a bunch of older titles ranging from their ANON series to Assassin's Creed games, they're going to be shutting down their online features for them, along with taking away the ability to download DLC for those games as well.
Cringe.
Jeez.
Like, I get...
What the heck?
Yeah, I don't, I understand shutting down online multiplayer for Assassin's Creed 2. Ain't nobody playing Assassin's Creed 2 co-op, but like taking away the ability to download DLC that people probably have paid for is a little iffy on that end. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe in the near future they get under some sort of lawsuit. This is me.
Class action lawsuit.
Could be. Depending on what the taking away DLC downloading capabilities really entails. Because it wasn't really...
That is...
Because, like, if it's just they're taking off the DLC off the storefront, that makes sense. But, like, if they're taking away the ability for people who have bought this game to no longer access it...
Yeah.
I feel like they could be going to some dicey waters there. But we shall see. We shall see indeed.
That will be interesting. It's also interesting. I was talking to a coworker about this literally today, but Call of Duty Black Ops 1, you can still download all the DLC and all the like everything. Like you could still pay for it, download it, whatever. And that game is from like, I think 2009, I want to say.
Sounds about right. Maybe 10.
Maybe.
Yeah, 2009 sounds right.
Either way. Old game, you can still get everything for it, and there's still full support and everything like that. So it's interesting to see that Ubisoft went this direction. I wonder if they did it because of money. Like if it's just too expensive to keep the servers up and I guess do upkeep on it and all that stuff.
For Ubisoft, oh, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah. That's sad.
Yeah, but I may or may not uninstall my Assassin's Creed 3 real quick so I can sue them,
I feel like, well, now that you said it on camera, you can't really...
Can I, though?
You said that.
No, that actually makes sense. Like, if he uninstalls the game
I guess so.
and he's bought it before and then he can't install something that he has actually purchased, yeah.
Exactly.
Just because he uninstalled it doesn't mean, like, what if his computer died?
Yeah, nothing criminal.
Huh. Interesting. That might actually be a class action lawsuit.
BRB guy's gonna make some money.
No. Yeah, but then you're gonna lose your copy of Assassin's Creed 3, man. Come on, it's not worth it. Don't do it now.
No. Bro, listen, I've heard bad stuff about that DLC anyways.
Wait, can you still get the... Oh, no, I guess you can still buy the base games. Huh. Interesting, because I was thinking about what would happen to like the Switch eShop stuff. Because that's like a whole different service that they have to pull DLC away from. Because I think 1 through 3 is all available in like one bundle on the Switch. Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. That actually might be a class action. That's crazy that they would do that. Holy crap. Huh. All right. Well, I saw this. All right, Noc, tell us about the hacker guy. This is crazy.
I mean, this isn't gaming news, but it's the only thing I could really find on a time crunch. But I heard about this a little while ago. There is a hacker that has allegedly stolen like private information records on over 1 billion Chinese citizens. Yeah, that's a big one.
That's really crazy.
Wait, are we talking about 1 million or a more billion?
A billion.
Or a grumillion? Like, what type of million are we talking about here?
1,000 million.
Dude, I think it's morbid time.
Fucking hell.
A more billion.
So
I think it's time you grew up.
Dude, shut up. Stop talking about the menus. Stop talking about the menus. Stop talking about the menus. Stop talking about the menus.
God.
Got him.
No. Banana.
Oh, man. Anyways.
Sorry, we interrupted.
It's all good. There was a user on the, I guess, probably dark web hacking forums called Breach Forums, a user named China Dan, posting about 23 terabytes of data that he stole, that he hacked, selling it for 10 Bitcoin, which right now is about $200,000 because Bitcoin's kind of in the shitter, but still. Yeah. Supposedly this data comes from the Shanghai National Police database. Supposedly there was a, for the people who understand this kind of shit, there was a misconfigured instance of a database called Elasticsearch that I guess didn't have like proper authorization and authentication set up, so somebody could just kind of log into it.
Well, that's crazy.
It's a really common thing with things like Elasticsearch and things like MongoDB, is that people set these things up and then just don't set up authorization or authentication on them. They just leave them. And if somebody finds the IP for one of these services, they can just log in with default credentials.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, whenever you get a new router, you should always change the, like the admin password and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there are like, sorry, this is kind of a side note, but there are like viruses out there that will connect to like, 192.168.0.1 and like 10.0.0.1. They'll find like your router, and this malware will test default credentials to set shit up so that like to do its malware-y business.
Holy crap, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. So yeah, anyway,
kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
So,
breach of national security. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I mean, yeah. So this database supposedly contains your usual private information type shit like addresses, phone numbers, whatever China's equivalent social security numbers are. But because it comes from the Shanghai National Police database, it also contains all criminal arrests and case files and shit like that on everybody. So that's intense.
Ooh. Yeah.
And after this happened, I guess this kind of was like ended up in kind of a shitstorm on Chinese social media because the social media platform Weibo, I'm not sure if they're like the Facebook of China or not, but they actually banned the hashtag data leak.
Baidu Teba.
So, yeah, that's one that has to be the biggest. If it is real, like it's still at the point where nobody has spent the $200,000 on it to see if it's actually real.
Well,
usually when these things kind of come up on these like dark web hacking forums, is it's usually somebody who just found the shit and they're just realizing what they've stumbled onto, and now they want to sell it and cash out on it. And it's not like these people have like eBay, you have like feedback scores. You can see this person's had like 99.9% positive feedback. It's just this one dude who found this shit luckily and now wants to pawn it off somehow. So nobody's just going to trust a random guy, I guess. I mean, there might be people, governments, state-sponsored actors who could probably fork out $200,000 just to see if it's legit.
Ooh, that's crazy.
But yeah,
I'm surprised it's so
interesting
low.
Story.
Like I feel like
that's like not enough money for that.
Like I feel like I would almost believe the credibility of it if it was like, oh yeah, we're listing it for $10 million.
Yeah.
Like $200K, like no government is like ever going to be tempted to not spend that. So then why is it so low? I don't understand.
I mean, maybe the dude lucked into it, didn't like just wants to make a quick buck, and he figured the easiest way to do that is to set the price absurdly low so that it would bait a lot of people into potentially being very interested in it. Yeah, he might have shot himself in the foot by asking so low, and he could have asked for a couple million.
Yeah, he should have asked for like at least 1 mil for 1 billion people's entire identities.
Not to mention criminal data like that. God.
I mean, I would have at least asked for $2 billion if it was me, but
$2 billion.
Yeah, you're not getting that.
I wonder what percentage that is of the actual population of China. Sorry, I'm just Googling. 1.4 billion.
Jeez.
That's like
a lot of
over a
people.
third of all Chinese citizens.
Woo.
Scratch that.
That's
I'm asking
insane.
for a Gru million.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, you could ask for like 20 million.
Yeah. Yeah, 200K is very cheap. This is fake for sure. 100%.
Maybe, but imagine if it was fake and it was just, 24 terabytes or 23 terabytes of just like random shit data, and this dude walks away with 10 Bitcoin and did nothing.
It's just his homework folder.
23 terabytes.
23 terabytes of homework.
Yeah, homework. Oh my gosh. It's just like 24 terabytes, and it's like Sesame Street episodes, but then whenever it runs out of episodes, it just like loops back and just keeps pasting the season until it reaches 24 terabytes.
It's just a big month-long video of fucking John Cena saying "Bing chillin'."
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, I would pay
funny.
200K for that. Hold up. We might be onto something.
Oh my gosh.
23 terabytes of John Cena saying "Bing chilling." I don't know, man.
Why do it? I don't remember how the words go.
That's coming off as potentially problematic.
Oh, is it? My bad. Oops. Oh well. Sorry.
You are forgiven.
Cancel me. Do it. See what happens.
Bro, we're canceling Muzi? All right, we're canceling Muzi.
Muzi is over, party. Let's go. Hey, it'll get my name trending on Twitter at least. That's something.
As if.
Yeah.
I'll send a tweet out.
Audience of one person.
I'll send the tweet out and get 3 likes, and one's going to be from you.
Yeah.
Maybe 4. And 2 of them would be from you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Moving on, we have some news that will make like a very niche group of people extremely excited, including myself. But Panty and Stalking with Garterbelt is getting a season 2. It's been like, I think over 20 years since this series ended.
No way.
And,
no way it's 20 years.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Panty and Stalking release date, I guess?
I didn't even think it was
2010.
I was about to say
12 years.
I was going to say that anime was like kind of big in like pre-Neko, like roughly Neko Nation time. So like, yeah, about that time.
Yeah, but
it's a long time in between.
Long awaited. Yeah, it is. I'm super hyped because this was the first anime that showed me that anime could be edgy and like really like out there with its jokes. Did you ever watch it, Noc?
I didn't. I have not seen it.
Oh no!
I was under the impression that it was already pretty edgy.
Yeah, it's
so Noc had a different type of homework folder.
Yeah.
What are you implying?
Go on, Gord. Say it.
Say what?
Speak.
I spoke.
Bark, dog.
What you mean?
Speak.
What am I speaking on? What you talking about? What am I supposed to speak about?
Hear your dog's barking.
You want to hear my dogs barking? Well, like I got my dogs in some socks right now, and they don't like saying anything when they in socks.
What are you talking about? Your socks? Ew.
Bro, are you telling me you don't wear socks on your feet? The fuck?
Yeah, I'm wearing socks right now.
Exactly. You got your dogs in some socks, bro. What you talking about? What you mean?
My hot dogs, yeah.
Exactly.
Am I having a stroke? What the fuck
My
is going on right now?
Yeah.
My little nubbins. Yeah. My greasy little nubbins. I got them in socks. I keep them encased.
Exactly.
That's interesting though. Noc, I feel like you would enjoy it for like the art style, but I don't know if you would enjoy all the humor because it is very crass.
Yeah, you never know.
Cord? I feel like Cord would just straight up not like it. It's very much like
he seems to only like the edgy shit animes.
What? Okay, no, you're just wrong.
I'm just fucking with you.
Good. I'm surprised Cord didn't lunge at you for that one.
I know, right? I was trying to bait him.
I didn't hear what he said, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
He called Cowboy Bebop shit.
Listen, it's okay. It's whatever. It's fine. People are able to have wrong opinions. And it's perfectly okay.
You make that fucking joke all the time.
We're trying to run a show here. Okay, hang on. No. Shh. Okay, look, on the script here, it said... Okay, hold on. Where's the script? Hold on. Wait. Okay, on the script, it says here, Cord outburst about Cowboy Bebop because Noc said it was doo-doo fart. Okay, so you need to get mad at him. Okay, that's like what this... Like, this is how you be entertaining. Okay, scream.
Really?
Scream at him.
Really?
Scream. I want you to scream.
Are you not entertained? Okay.
Yeah!
Now that we've blasted out everybody's eardrums and had everyone, our one listener, Alt F4 Spotify and his whole computer, deleting System 32, we ready to move on?
Yes, we are ready to move on. We already talked about Technoblade a little bit. Cord, can you tell how Mojang warmed our hearts in this trifling time?
Of course. In light of Technoblade's unfortunate passing, Mojang has paid tribute to Technoblade by adding his famous pig and crown character onto the front page of Minecraft in the top right corner.
Yes, sir. The blade lives on. That's awesome. I'm actually really happy that they did that. Because if there was one player that like deserved that kind of thing, it was him. I'm very happy. A lot of respect. Let's see. Oh, okay. I have more news that'll make another niche group very excited. Lollipop Chainsaw is getting a remaster next year. It's going to be made by... Or, well, I guess this game and also the remaster are going to be made by the same studio that did No More Heroes, if you know what that is. Jeez, I'm really hitting all the niche communities tonight. If you don't know what Lollipop Chainsaw is, it's basically like this zombie game where you play as like both the girlfriend and the boyfriend, but basically the boyfriend has been beheaded, but he's still alive somehow. I forget how. And the girlfriend like carries him on her butt somehow, like she has like a clip thing. I don't know, it's like really hard to explain, but basically the girlfriend and the boyfriend have to like escape the school or like whatever. It's this whole edgy thing. It was like a very niche game, but very much like a cult classic as well. It was very risque. If you're into that, there's a lot of booty shown, so if you're into that, then look out for this game.
I kind of wonder if there's ever going to be a time where we do an episode where we don't talk about some sort of remake or remaster.
Dude, I thought about not putting this on here just because of that.
But then we get to name the episode the one where we don't talk about remasters.
Right, yeah.
And then we talk about nothing but remasters. Just really bait them in.
Oh, true. But you just ruined the joke. Okay, that you should have added to that like after the recording. That way.
Okay, so then we won't talk about remasters. And now they don't know what the hell we're gonna do.
I don't even know what we're gonna do.
Dude, never let them know your next move. Anyways, moving on. Okay, this was funny. Cord, tell us about the thing at McDonald's.
What thing at McDonald's?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Look at your news. Man. Look at the thing with McDonald's. Read your own notes, stupid.
Do my own notes? Why would I do that? Never let them know your next move.
Baka.
Oh God.
I hate you.
Got him. Goodness graciousness. So about a week ago, there was a picture of Dune running on what would look like a McDonald's kiosk with like the meme tagline of, "Oh, look, they got Doom running on McDonald's kiosk. That's crazy," or whatever.
Do you really pronounce it as Mimi?
Unfortunately, this meme has been pronounced as fake. It was just a picture of Doom cropped onto a 2019 image of a McDonald's kiosk that was facing the blue screen of death.
No, that's so sad. They repurposed its death for life.
Now I need to go and get a fucking job at McDonald's just so I can get access to a kiosk and fuck with it.
True.
Just become their IT guy. There you go.
It's got to be able to play Doom. Like, it has to.
It must. Yeah.
The thing is, it's probably running some sort of operating system, be it fucking Linux or be it Windows, and it'll probably be so easy just to fucking hack that thing and just run. Like, you don't even have to do like these things where you see like Doom being ran on like intricate microprocessors and controllers and shit like that. Usually that requires a little bit of custom coding just to port everything in Doom over to it. Chances are these kiosks don't even need that. You can just copy the files for Doom over onto it and just double click.
Honestly, seeing that it can have the blue screen of death,
that means it's Windows. Holy shit.
Windows based.
Yeah. That probably makes it easier than running it on Linux. Like, you literally just have the exe and like the WAD files for Doom and shit. Just double click. It's all good. It can run it right now. It just hasn't been done to it yet.
But like, the real question is the real question is like, well, how you gonna move in Doom? You know, are you just gonna be pressing like the keypad numbers for WASD, like
Bluetooth keyboard?
You can just use a virtual keyboard.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
get that Windows on-screen keyboard going.
But then you're ruining the aesthetic.
No, surely not. I feel like if it's running and you're capable of playing it's like extra points for the meme.
You just fucking had to say that, didn't you?
Yeah. You know what? I'm stating it.
Internet street cred.
I'm stating it right here, right now. If someone messes with a McDonald's kiosk,
there's a bounty.
There's a bounty. If someone messes with a McDonald's kiosk and gives undeniable proof that you have Doom running on that shit, I will give you $3 more billion.
I will PayPal you $5 if you can show me a video of you playing Doom on a McDonald's kiosk.
Fuck you, I raise you.
I will actually do that.
I will do $5 million.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
$5 million?
Yeah, $5 million.
Oh my God, that's like 19 Cromer. Holy shit. That's such an outdated joke. That's gonna suck. Oh well. Do you guys even remember Cromer? Please tell me you do.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Was that RuneScape?
No. Cord. No. Oh my God.
McDonald's.
Guys.
SpongeBob.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. It was the Sprampton. The dude from Deltarune. He was like,
Spampton?
19 Cromer. Spampton. Yeah.
Oh God.
He was like a Cromer. Yes. Oh my God. No, dude.
No,
I made a relevant joke. I'm cringe. No, dude. That sucks.
See, listen, I was not a fan of the Deltarune memes. I hate to say it, so I didn't pay attention.
Really?
No, I was.
That wasn't even a meme, really. He just says Cromer.
I didn't
he's just like spitting out random amounts.
I thought Spampton was one of the most annoying characters in Deltarune. I didn't like him or his music or like anything about him almost. So sorry that I didn't pay attention to him.
Oh my God! Did you not? There's a whole secret like line.
Nope,
of
I
things
didn't.
That you
I did not do it. I was not gonna. If it was literally anyone else, I would have done it. Not doing it with Spampton. Fuck that shit. I'm out.
You missed out on so much, dude.
I'm pretty sure I watched the MatPat video on it. I'm good. I'm fine.
Bro. Open up the game again. Holy crap! I can't believe your arrogance. How dare you? Anyways, I'm moving on now. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, I am. I'm doing my thing next.
I don't want to be a big shot.
So the last thing that I have on my notes is that Nier Automata is getting a Switch port, which, oh my God, that game is awesome. And I'm super happy that it's coming to the Switch, but I feel like it will run like doo-doo, like not good, because that game is very intense and my computer right now can like barely run it as is. So I don't know. Hold on to your butts. But that should be hitting the eShop about October 6th of this year. And I think that the team behind it has actually done a couple of like the Switch ports before, so they know what they're doing, and they turned out successful. So hopefully it'll be better than my skeptical mind is making it out to be. But either way, if you haven't played this game, playing it on the Switch hopefully will be a good opportunity for you to get into it, because oh my god, this game is beautiful and it's a masterpiece and the music is awesome and everything about it is great and I love it. I haven't finished it though, but I could not sing this game's praises higher. It's awesome. Anyways, ooh, Cord, tell us about the Netherlands. This was huge. I saw this and you stole it from the freaking topics that I was going to write down, and I can't wait to talk about this.
Listen, man, I waited till 5 p.m. today to write my topics. All right, I wait till the last minute to allow you guys first pickings.
I know that, but like also I saw this on my timeline and I was like, ooh, I should save that, and then I didn't, and then I was like going to find it. I was going to find it at like 6:00, and then I saw that you had done your thing, and I was like, ooh. So tell us.
So the Netherlands currently has some legislation backed by a majority of the party members of Netherlands that is looking to regulate and maybe eventually ban loot boxes in the near future. Nice. Now, a couple months ago, they had a lawsuit where they tried to sue EA for their mismanagement of FIFA or their loot boxes or something like that. But EA was able to scamper away because loot boxes didn't fall under the legal term of gambling for the Netherlands. So Netherlands is trying to change
that.
It's exactly what they're trying to do, of changing gambling to allow loot boxes to be considered under that. That way they can be more regulated and or possibly banned in the future.
Oh my gosh. Based in Dutch government officials. Holy shit. That's so funny that the company left such a sour taste in their mouth that they're like, we're going to change the entire law. Actually...
Right. God, I really do wonder what that's going to make these games look like. Is it just going to be like the game but without the loot boxes, and there's like no way to obtain this shit that you would get through loot boxes?
You have a storefront, just not a loot box. A weekly storefront, something like Halo Infinite store or like Call of Duty nowadays, not a loot box.
Oh my god, that would be so much better. Holy shit. Oh my god.
And I guess what they would do is that they're probably like...
But I know Diablo Immortal did not get released in the Netherlands because they didn't want to face regulations.
Yeah, they just straight up don't release it in countries that they can't profit off of.
Have you guys both stopped talking, because I can barely hear. My internet's fucked. Oh, sorry.
What they'll probably do is, if they even release it in a country that has these laws, is I was thinking that they would actually localize it differently so that, you know, countries like the Netherlands will have the storefront where you can just buy the shit for absurd amounts of money, whereas other countries that have, you know, loot boxes allowed by law will have the loot boxes. I guess you would still have to potentially make it so that these games can't transfer items between people, because then it would probably be cheaper in the long run to buy it off of a store that doesn't have loot boxes and then transfer the item to a character, depending on how this works, like something like Diablo, transferring the items from character to character, you know, to a character in a region where there are loot boxes. They might actually straight up partition it, you know, based off of region, so that characters can't transfer items from a non-loot box region to a loot box region.
I feel like for a game like Diablo Immortal that's so relies heavily on its pay-to-win mechanics for its gameplay, it would never do something like that. Because VPNs are a thing. Oh, I'm just going to VPN into the Netherlands today to play Diablo Immortal or some shit like that.
That's a good point.
And then there goes all of your whale funding.
Yeah, or you could just do like... Yeah, true. Or you could just like buy an entire account that has everything unlocked from, like, you could just like buy a Dutch account, and then it's way cheaper than just unlocking all the loot boxes yourself.
Then they would have to do like, they would have to like region lock the actual PvP stuff. And that way what you'd end up essentially having is just everybody plays on the Dutch servers.
Yeah, pretty much. That'd be really funny.
Yeah. God.
I feel like I've said this before, but I think that loot boxes are the bane of modern gaming. Like, they're literally the worst part about video games nowadays.
Yeah, absolutely. Agreed.
Yeah, they're unfair. They're wasteful. Like, it's like, I say wasteful and like instantly you think of like, oh, like recycling or trash or something. No, it's wasteful for your fucking pockets. Like they go straight for the pocketbook. Like, it's awful.
It's crazy watching these videos about people playing things like Diablo Immortals, and you see videos of people trying to justify pay to win, and these people have all spent like $80,000 on the game.
Yeah. Or like, I hate watching YouTube videos that are like, oh, I opened 100 siege packs. Let's see what I get. And like 90% of it is duplicates.
Yeah,
I hate that.
Man.
Same with like Overwatch loot boxes. It's not fun. It's not even fun. It literally just makes the company money. Ooh, the loot box rant. Ooh, I feel it.
Ooh, I would well, do you watch those? I opened 100 packs of whatever Siege videos.
Yeah, I did.
Then you do find them fun.
No, my gambling gremlin brain finds them fun. My reasonable, rational, normal human brain does not like them.
Right. It's so easy to be hooked into that shit.
It so is. Gambling is extremely addictive. Kids, don't gamble or do drugs or drink or drive while inebriated. Wear your seatbelt also. Brush your teeth twice a day, at least.
And do what he says, not what we do.
Exactly.
I don't think I've ever actually paid real money for any kind of loot box mechanic.
I'm trying to think if I have.
No.
I think I have. It was probably Overwatch.
I could never.
Think. But it was like years ago.
The closest.
I never did it again because I felt so bad.
The closest thing I could imagine that I have done is when you buy like real world Pokemon cards, they have what's called a code card in them, and you can import that code card into the online version of the Pokemon card game for actually playing the shit. And that gives you a booster pack, essentially a loot box in that game. So you can open up, you get your pack of real cards, and then you can open a pack of online fakey cards.
Yeah, that's different though, because you get like something in real life that has value separate from the thing in the game.
And then like in that game, there is the loot box mechanic for that, because you can buy those packs directly on the online game as well. And it's like you get that in-game currency, whatever fucking coins it is, you get that for playing the game. And I've bought booster packs with that, but I've never spent real money on actually buying booster packs on that game.
Yeah, no, guys, if you play the trading card game online enough, you can actually get the packs in real life. Isn't that crazy?
Wait, in real life? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I'm just joking.
That'd be kind of cool. You just play it off and they just mail you some shit.
Yeah, that would be crazy. I would love that. Honestly, they might start doing something like that because Pokemon... I'm sorry, this is a big aside, but Nintendo/Pokemon has been printing like a hell of a lot of cards recently. I think I saw a headline that was like they printed 8 billion more cards, which is a boatload. Like that is so many cards. But just to meet the demand that there is in the market now.
I wouldn't say now. Good. It's pretty much died down. Like I am 100% out of the business now.
Oh dang, really?
Yeah, I saw how bad things were selling and like the profit margins you can make on shit. And I had a big, I showed you the order that I made for the new Pokemon Go set. And like,
oh yeah,
I got one distributor straight up didn't allocate me anything. It's like they just canceled my pre-order. The other distributor, they gave me a bunch. It was like $1,000 worth of shit. And I'm like, I can't justify the effort. So I locked my credit card and I've not answered their calls.
Damn. That's cold as hell.
Damn, talk about doing illegal shit on the podcast.
That's not illegal.
No.
That's not illegal.
They sent me an email today saying, if we don't hear from you by July 11th or something, maybe July 7th, they're going to suspend my account. And I'm like, cool. Do it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I still have the other account with the other distributor that hasn't given me shit. Maybe if I complain, like if I ever want to get back into it, I could probably like complain to them a bunch and then they'll start giving me shit. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Doesn't matter.
Actually, never mind. I was about to ask, how many of the gay cards do you have?
Actually have.
Yeah.
I only think the one. There's the
really?
The one shiny Charizard from Shiny Fates that I got, which is that card. That card is worth, I think, around 100 to 150 now.
What? That's all? Dang.
Yeah. I think when it came out, it was like $300. But that's when these sets come out, the prices of the things are usually pretty freaking high. There's a few other cards I've got. Like I've got base set Charizard, for example, which that card's worth like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
But in terms of like the rainbow ones, I don't think I have any, and I don't even think the shiny Charizard counts as one of those.
Oh, that sucks. Dang.
I mean, I've gotten them before, but I've sold them.
Oh, dang. Okay. All right. That's enough from that aside. Corey, can you tell us about EA, please?
So there's been a popular Twitter meme of saying like she's a 10, but and it be something that is negative or looked down upon. Like she's a 10, but she wants all your attention all the time. She's a 10, but et cetera, et cetera. And EA's social media manager decided to give their take on it and do she's a 10, but she only likes single player games. And all of Twitter blew up on this post, but not in the good way. No one liked it, thinking that the EA was doing this weird attack on single player games, which is weird because like EA makes single player games, and it's just like, why are you being this condescending? And the EA Twitter,
oh my god!
Eventually, after like a day of dealing with all the criticism, said we take that L. Playing single player games makes her an 11 or something like that. However, I think everyone misread the joke. The joke wasn't that single player games are bad. It's that single player games are single player and that you can't play with her.
Yeah,
you really
exactly.
reckon that's it? I didn't take it that way at all.
Yeah, no, it's like the first reading you take it the other way, but it makes sense when you think of it in terms of
it does. That's interesting. I did not think about it that way at all.
No, I didn't either.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
Oh, can I just say? Twitter motherfuckers weak as hell. Y'all can't take a fucking joke.
Okay, I see the joke reads in a bad way. It's not anybody's fault.
It does. But if they're following the trend and it's like obviously there's some sort of funny thing going on here, you would think that people would use like more than 5 brain cells, read it again, and then be like, oh.
It's not like EA to say that like they've said in the past that they don't make they stopped production of single player games because it doesn't make as much money as multiplayer games. So it's not like EA to shit on single player games for just existing.
Can you build loot boxes into single player games? That's the question.
Oh, Jesus. They do. They already have.
Yeah.
If you're playing, oh my gosh, what was it? I can't remember what it was. There was some racing game that came out X amount of years ago. And if you were playing, it had an online and like offline single player mode, but there was literally like loot boxes for like different parts of the cars. It wasn't too egregious, but just like you could win them from doing in-game challenges, or you could pay for them, and then it would be like, oh, you get any random part for this car. And like, I didn't like it. So yes, they've tried.
I'm sure they will.
I hate it. I don't. I do not like it. All right, how do we fill 6 minutes of this podcast? Oh, you know what? I have an idea. We should come up with our own "They're a 10 but" things.
God.
I have an easy one. They're a 10, but they play Minecraft Steve and Smash Ultimate.
True.
I saw one that I don't know if anyone will actually get this, but like there was she's a 10, but she calls Happy Hardcore hard style.
That's a good one. I like that.
They're a 10, but they never fill out their podcast notes properly.
Oh my God! Shut up. Hey, you know what? That's everybody. That's everybody in this Discord call.
Excuse me.
Just kidding. Hey, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Keep laughing, boy. Keep laughing.
Listen. Oh my gosh. They're a 10, but I don't know. Shoot.
They're a 10, but
I can't think of anything that's actually funny.
They're a 10, but they're not subscribed to the Meme and Die podcast.
Oh,
that is a big red flag.
Huge red flag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys should subscribe and comment and like and ring the bell thingy. Did we get any comments on the last video? Hold on, I want to go check. I didn't even check. Oh well, actually, can you guys check because my Wi-Fi is poo poo. Oh, okay. Go check anyways.
All right.
Thank you. I can't check. Again, quite literally on the neighbor's Wi-Fi. It's so slow.
Yeah, you've been cutting out a little bit. I don't know if Cord's gotten the cutouts.
You've been cutting out the whole time.
Yeah, it's.
Oh shoot!
I've had to like smartly try and see like, is he done talking or did he just get cut off? Most of the time, you were just getting cut off.
Yeah, right. And it's like usually it cuts off like while you're in a tirade, and we can just kind of piece together like what you've been saying based off of like the podcast notes.
Oh, okay. I see. That's funny. Yeah, there was one point where I'm like, you two were like having a little argument, and I was lagging in and out, and I could not hear, and I just was like, "Hey, are you guys done, or am I just lagging?" And then you both cut back in at the same time. I was like, "Ah!"
How about that Stranger Things though?
Yeah, no comments.
How about that strange? I haven't finished it. I've only seen season 1.
Oh my God.
You've only seen season, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I've been watching too many other things, man.
Bro, you're gonna watch season 2 and season 3, and then only be halfway done with the show. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, right.
Bro, that's so many things, episodes. I can't do that. That's a lot.
God, did you watch the finale yet?
I have not. No, I finished the penultimate episode right before.
Okay.
So you can't even talk about it.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God. I've been watching too much like anime stuff. Like I watched Dorohedoro. I watched the first 2 movies of Berserk, which has been awesome. It's so great. Yeah, okay. So people who know Berserk know, but I think that the series will only canonically end whenever Guts and Griffith have sex canonically for 1 year. And that's my prediction for the end of the series. Anyways, that's all. What else I watched? I watched the entire first season of Sword Art Online again. Just because I was bored and I was like, I missed this. And honestly, it's like the first half of the first season is the best that the show gets. But then the second half of the first season is like where they do Alfheim and whatever. It's not as bad as I remember. It's not as egregious as I remember it being. And then I hit Gun Gale and I was like, okay, I'm out. Yeah.
Didn't like Gun Gale?
So that's how that all went. It's just so not the show that it was before. It's just really, really different and not as good. It's like not as... I didn't feel as invested, I guess. Like during the first season, there was definitely some moments where I was like choking up, or I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to see what happens next, even though I already know what's going to happen next. Like, I think it's episode 10 or something like that. 10 or 11, I can't remember. But it's just like super sweet and wholesome, and it like makes your heart melt, and you're like, oh my God, they're a cute couple. Da, da, da. Like, yeah, it was pleasant.
Fair enough.
Have you guys watched anything else other than Stranger Things?
Stranger Things season 4 is good. Have you watched the ending, Noc? I'm assuming you have at this point.
I have.
Was it good?
It was very good.
I already know the metalhead kid gets a special moment. Other than that, I don't know anything.
Yeah, he gets... I can't say anything.
I mean, I don't super mind if you spoil it, but I don't know about the audience listening.
Yeah, right. It's been not enough time for us to really not care about anybody who hasn't watched it.
Oh, did it just end?
The 1st of July. It came out the 1st of July, yeah.
Oh, dang, okay. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's a huge spoiler of what, at least of what I know he does. Not the hugest of spoilers. Then again, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think of what other stuff I've done. Shoot, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to talk about.
We're at now.
You guys play any good games recently? Oh, are we? Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, hey guys, give us your.
What?
Noc, where can we find you on the socials?
Let's go.
You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/NOCV, and Spotify. Search me up at noc.v.
He said the dot.
Do you have any projects coming up? Anything cool?
I do have a project that I'm kind of almost finished on, and we'll see what happens with that, because that's going to get very interesting. There is another track that I've finished. I mean, finished. It's kind of like a VIP mix of an older track. So that is actually technically a Searle song, and we are trying to figure out what's going to happen with that.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see. Interesting shit happening. Museo, what are your socials?
My socials are twitch.tv/Musio_, MUZI0H_. And you can also find me on Twitter at It's Museo. I'm going to be playing Pikmin 3 on there soon, hopefully, whenever my Wi-Fi gets fixed. Or maybe I'll just say screw it and just do it with my neighbor's Wi-Fi if the connection's good enough, which by the sounds of how this Discord call went, it's probably not good enough. But I'll try anyways, because I love that game and I want to play that on stream just because I want to capture the magic of it. So, yeah. Cord, what have you got going on? Where can we find you? What are you doing? All that good stuff.
You can find me when I'm not writing podcast notes to make sure podcast is allowed to talk about on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, OnlyFans, not OnlyFans, and sometimes Chatterbait.
Wait a minute. That's different. Hold on. Onlyfans.com.
I said not OnlyFans. What do you mean?
Nothing. So he's on Fansly. Oh no!
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't react to that.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I just said that because I didn't know what it was. All right. That's all from us this week. We hope you come back and see us in the next episode. Goodbye.
See ya.